How did this kindergartner end up here? I now pronounce you husband and wife. She said yes. No breathing. Hi, I'm Carly, and that kindergartner is me. Let me tell you quickly about the journey from there. I was a pretty shy kid, but one thing I always had was crazy curiosity and the desire to learn more and better myself. Turning point in my career was when I was working at SCA in Sydney. The role of promotions director came up in Newcastle, so 3 of my leaders who believed in me worked together to introduce me to the GM and show him what I was all about. This role was technically 3 levels above where I was at in the hierarchy, but before I knew it, I was moving back home to Newcastle after 3 years in Sydney and surprising my former colleagues when the intern joined the exec team. A previous leader once told me that I have such a high capacity. They were impressed by the sheer volume of work I could get through. I think for a long time I wore this as a badge of honour, but it got to the point where I didn't know how to say no, and I wanted to prove to everyone that I could do everything. Earlier this year, I faced burnout, and I had a huge epiphany. I was overcommitting, and the pressure I was putting on myself and my team was unsustainable. The very thing that I'd worn as a badge of honour was now my greatest challenge. It was a tough lesson, but it was the most valuable one yet. When my friend asked me to be her celebrant, I said yes. I have no idea why. I'm not a celebrant. I was so scared. I mean, the nerves were next level. But I spent 18 months committing my whole self to preparing for the ceremony. And I just remember when it was over, I have never felt so proud of myself. I wish I could bottle that feeling. The experience had flow-on effects I didn't expect. It made me more confident personally and professionally. And it reminded me of the growth that happens when you push yourself out of your comfort zone. I'm here to unbottle that feeling. I'm here because I'm ready once again to push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm ready to commit my whole self to the Marketing Academy and continue my growth as a marketer and a leader. My personal vision is to be the most confident, connected game changer who builds high-impact relationships that enables others to achieve more than they thought possible. The Marketing Academy is the next step to make this vision a reality. So if I could give any advice to that kindergartner, keep saying yes, even when it's scary, because every yes has been a step towards growth, and I'm ready for my next big yes.